What's going on, everyone? My name is Super Uber, and we're going to play some Rags to Riches. I will explain that in just a moment. So, we're starting with an $100,000 loan, $100,000 to start. We are not allowed to lease, rent equipment, and we cannot borrow equipment either for doing contracts. Everything must be done with machines I own. I have to buy every machine, and we don't have a starting farm. So, I've now done this 3 times. I'm going to play a small clip from the first time. Still very tippy, but you know what? It's fine. I see absolutely no way that this can go wrong whatsoever. Can I, zoom out, please? This absolutely could not go wrong in any stretch of the... I'm going the wrong direction. I regret what I have said. God damn it. And the reason that we're doing it a third time is because I looked at the map and I'm like, there's no chance that... Excuse me. There's no chance that I can get fields done within a reasonable amount of time, just because the fields are so much larger. So I'm just doing the exact same thing I've been doing. A pallet fork. That's kind of why I'm like able to navigate these menus fairly quick of what I want, and I don't have to look at the moment too much into them, because I've gotten to the same point 3 separate times. That's fertilizer. And a weeder. Probably want a pallet of fertilizer. You know what's on sale? Just take a look. Are you a water holder? I think you are. That's kind of funny. But the issue with the last map was there wasn't really any small fields that I could work. And so I'm like, you know what? We're doing it again, because they'll actually give us reasonable field contracts for... Yeah, like, I'm not fertilizing that. I can fertilize 32. Yeah, we'll grab that and just kind of start getting everything ready here. So we want this. We want that. I'm going to... Yeah, everything is backwards for some random reason. I'm going to want to grab my cultivator. Onto my back. Going to... Also, I noticed that because I had dogs go off randomly, so I'm like, most of the time I'm spending is going to be trying to figure where I'm trying to cut the video. We're going to refill my fertilizer. I also just remembered that kind of to pick up the pallet. Uh-oh. Yep, this will be fun. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to lower the speed down to 1 for now. There you go. So when I add mods, which I haven't yet, I'm going to put the mods and the rules in the description, as well as the YouTube series that got me kind of interested in doing something like it, because it seemed interesting. Any more contracts show up? Fertilizing, 12, wood transplant, baling. No. Yeah, currently I just need to go to 32. Which is a pretty long distance. In which I also have to be cautious on because I can tip my tractor. Because I've done it several times. Let's slow down a bit. Yeah, like, I'm very front heavy and tippy. Why don't you know how to interact with you? Ferry cannot be started. Other ships crossing. Really? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up because it's actually safer to go across the ferry than try to drive my tractor all the way around the fucking map. And who knows, maybe by then a new contract will come up. Right, hopefully this can now be started. Call it. Can't tell if it's working. It is working. Let's put my tippy tractor onto a boat. This seems like a fantastic idea. What could go wrong? Probably nothing. Go. It's a gorgeous game, like, don't get me wrong. Can be a bit glitchy time to time, but you know what? What game that has as good a quality isn't? Here, let's go. Let me cross. I was like, why isn't it letting me move? I don't know where this field is. Up and through this way. Oh god. We might have made a mistake trying to do this. Like, at least this one has some nice and small fields. Oh god. Oh, don't tell me most of this field is going to be up a freaking hill. tractor, please stop tipping. I might just say screw it and cut through the fields. Take out that sign. Screw that sign specifically. Can't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm really hoping that this contract isn't most of the way on a hill. It's a decent-sized field, but you know what? I think one pallet of fertilizer can do it. And it shouldn't take me... Oh, unless it's a hill. Please be flat on the other side of this hill. Not again! We're good. It does look like this field is actually... This could be a good starting field. When we get later into the game and start I need to stop taking turns like that. So let's detach my trailer. That was not what I want to detach, but you know what? It works. That's what I wanted to detach. Now I need to back up, drive forward. Give me my implement. Yoink. Make sure it is nice and full. Cool. Let me just lower... No. No. Lower that. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can... Yeah, because... Actually, I want to take a look at this land really quick. Hoeing, don't have a hoe. Well, I could buy one. No, because my tractor can't run it, I don't think. Where's the map? I just take a look at 32's price. Like, it's valued at 125k. Yeesh. Okay. Let's press and hold B to put on this. Where am I starting from? Backside? Let's lower my fertilizer. Let's enable my lines here. Let's Let's lower this, activate this, and turn on the fertilizer. Why is my cruise control off? There we go. I could have sworn that if it's an automatic, whatever, it's fine. Let me just turn this off for a second. I don't know why I have to manually enable this. What are you going? Oh. I messed that up again. I need to turn this on and turn that on. I'm probably going to time-lapse whenever I do contracts like this, just because this does get very slow and tedious, but you know what? It's a chill game. There we go. Now it decided to not abort. For sure I already did this, didn't I? Nope, that one. Yep. I've never played before, so I thought I might try it for the channel, see how it does. Maybe I'll play it on occasions, time to time. I know it hasn't been a while since I've streamed, but yeah, we'll kind of see how this all goes. Nope. That's what I want to do. Drop off that. Do I have any new contracts? Harvesting, hoeing. I don't want to do this contract. I really don't. I can do cultivating. I can do weeding. And I can do fertilizing. But I'm not able to do much else. And I'm also not doing that big of a field when I only have this tiny little fertilizer thing. That's what I want to do. Yeah, baling, harvesting. So we're just going to speed up time and see what comes up. Alright, you know what? We'll do this one. Because it's in the same area, but it's also... It's actually a pretty huge field. But I should have the fertilizer for it. Oh, okay. Come on. There you go. Oh, yeah, it's only... I mean, at least it's one big square field. Yeah. Okay. Detach this. Okay. I think it's that. Yes. Let's attach this. Let's kind of just set up. I'm not very tippy right now, just kind of funny. Alright, let's lower this. Toggle map view. Detach. Let's lower this a little bit. Alright. Yeah, worker changes to power steering. Alright. Let's Let us begin. But I cannot see my back attachment. Oh, that's just because it's automatically using it. That's pretty useful. Huh. Ain't that neat? So as long as I keep this attached to my thing while I'm using it, doesn't matter how much is in it. Alright. And we will once again be right back once this field is done. Alright, we are just about done this contract, so we're going to and lift. So we're going to detach this. We are also going to collect those contracts. Yeah, I'm still not doing that. Baling, deadwood, spraying. Ooh, there's a weeding contract on 20. I don't have my weeder, but we're actually going to accept this, so that way I have it. Come on. I would have liked to do a cultivating one instead, because I have it, but because none of them showed up, can't do much about that. Oh. Cool. Don't have to carry that anymore. Alright. So now the question is, where's my things? I don't actually know where my things are. Okay. It's in there. Yep. And what? It's all the way over there. Alright. Yep. Time-lapse time, I suppose, because... You know, I hope you guys do enjoy this series. I'm enjoying kind of just relaxing and playing this game. Like, it doesn't require a lot of brain power at the moment. But when it starts to, like, doing, production chains and whatnot, I have no idea. I've never played a farming simulator game. This is the first one I'm playing. I'm doing it in blind rag to riches. Yeah, this is a great idea, Whooper. Fantastic idea. But it did genuinely seem enjoyable, so, you know what, I'm not mad. I just have no idea how I'm going to do it. Once I get into, like, heavier style of producing things. That hit the dog. Come on, cultivator. Get in. There we go. Ah, cool. I can just stand on the boat and don't need to worry about it. Yes. The amount of speed at which I'm going by not moving and just being on a boat. to go. And just for the time being, while I don't have land, that's not what I want to drop off. That's what I want to drop off. Train's over there. Ah, neat. A bridge. Yeah, no, but do leave any comments on, like, tips about the game, or if you're enjoying, or think I should do more of it. It's definitely a different game than I'm used to playing on my channel. Usually I play Pokemon, Borderlands, things like that. But, I don't know, thought this might be a interesting change of pace. Especially since, like, unfortunately I can't stream too much at the moment because still getting things sorted. But we'll be eventually back to streaming. It's gonna carry my fuel or fertilizer. Alright, and we'll meet with the contract, because this map is very misleading on how small, or in this case, how big this map actually is. Like, good lord. Unfold Weeder. It's interesting that I can just shove that through there. Fertilizer spreader, fold the weeder. No. Is it just I start driving through? Is that how weeding contracts go? Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely lower my work width. Like, why are you... Is it because I still have... You know what? Let me just drop off my fertilizer. There we go. The steering assist. There we go. Now, do I have... I think I have to lower you too. Lower weeder. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Looks like it is on a bit of a hill, which will be hopefully not a problem. I think what I'm going to do is change the way that I'm weeding to, you know, just... There we go. that's the way I want to do them. There we go. And yeah, attempting to do them uphill is not going to be fun, but you know what? It's fine. I'll eventually figure out how to do this. It's fine. But until then, this is probably going to be a very, very long contract because of the size of this field. I'm going to also see if any more contracts have kind of just showed up. Right. Oh. Alright. I've accepted fertilizing, and we'll be back eventually. Alright. We're back, finally. So I did lose some footage. So my dogs went nuts, then it also took me way too long to find, like, one spot that I missed. Where am I missing? This is the only thing I don't like about this game thus far, is I can never tell where I've already done. I think I have to kind of maybe get a bit more on that corner. Like, I don't know where I've missed this last 1% of this field. Get off my board. Thank you. What do you mean I don't have access to this land? Oh, the contract's done. Neat. Let's go and redeem this contract. Alright. Yeah, we're not doing these. Harvest. Homo rock spring. So I'm gonna skip forward a tiny bit and see if any more contracts of interest come up. And I guess if they do, then I will cut to me heading to them or accepting them. And if they don't, then I'll probably just end the video shortly anyways. Oh, no, I have to cancel this one because I'm not allowed to borrow the machines. Those are still too big of fields. Baling, bale wrapping. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more contracts, so I'm going to end off this episode here, and we'll start next episode just in next month. Just so that way I don't have to wait in the dark for contracts to show. Why can I not grab this? There we go. Yeah. So, ooh, loan interest of 333. Alright. So thank everyone so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, I'm gonna quickly as well before, of course, my controller disconnects. I was gonna say before interest came along, but you know, we made 12,000 there. How do I repay 5,000? You know, we'll pay back 15,000. So that lowers our loan. So now we're at 80k. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.